Hi, my name is Stephanie Conklin. I'm a teacher from New York, and I'm here to talk to you today about a lesson called Inside Arcs and Angles, where we ask students to explore some important concepts about lines, secants, and tangents as they relate to angles and circles. We'll start class, and I'm only going to talk about the beginning of the lesson today. We'll start class by doing a do now, which asks students to review what they know about inscribed angles. And I have two questions provided in the do now, which ask students to find the measurement of an arc and to find the measurement of an angle with given information. We're going to take that and connect that to our first exploration, which you can find in student notes. And our first exploration asks students to think about and to use a protractor to measure angles and to think about how when we have a tangent line and a chord and a circle intersecting, how intercepted arcs and angles are related. So one of the key things I wanted to point out about my notes is I've given teachers 5 questions to go through with students, or this would be a great chance for students to actually turn and talk to each other. Right underneath the exploration 5 questions, I've actually given students the theorem, which they're just trying to prove in the exploration. So depending on the level of students that you're working with, you may want to actually delete that from the student notes. I've included it. I have a lot of students who are special education students or ESL students who really require all major theorems to be written out, and if they're not, they get really confused. But in order to make this really a true exploration, it might be a good idea to have teachers remove the theorem on page 1. And you'll notice that all the other explorations, both 2 and 3, are set up the same way. So teachers could either remove a piece of the theorem and ask students to fill it in, or teachers could leave it in and simply ask students to focus on writing their own rule rather than looking ahead.